Thank you all for joining me again. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of the veterinary professionals that are both here today, as well as those who are unable to join us. As many of you know, we have a large amount of veterinary professionals that have joined us this weekend as they have been working to further their education as it relates to animal behavior. We want to take a moment to send them our love, support, and gratitude. We are thankful for all of you who are here this weekend despite the current weight that is on your shoulders. For those of you who are not aware, there is currently a crisis happening in the world of veterinary medicine, and the veterinarians that we know and love need our help. There is an incredibly high demand for veterinary care, but an extreme shortage of veterinarians and veterinary staff that work to support them. Clinics across the nation are backed up, overworked, and overwhelmed. Though many are attempting to hire additional staff, the reality is that there are just simply not enough qualified individuals to meet the increasing demand. Practices are booking out weeks in advance with staff who are stretching themselves far beyond their physical and emotional capacities in an attempt to help every pet that walks through their doors. Unfortunately, veterinarians are already in the highest risk group for things like compassion fatigue, burnout, depression, anxiety, and suicide. These things have increased the concern that some of the most compassionate people that are working to keep our pets healthy and cared for could be sacrificing their own mental and physical health as they work tirelessly to support the animals that we love. Just as we have needed theirs so many times over, they need our help. At Canine Turbo Training, we firmly believe that we are all in this together and that it is our duty to help our friends, colleagues, and community members, even if we don't know them personally. And if our goal is to provide the best care to our pets, we must extend patience and support to those committed to keeping them healthy and safe. This is a tough time for many of us, and we all want our pets to get the veterinary care that they need as quickly as possible. It can be especially hard when we are under our own stress to remember that the people on the other side of that frustration are people too. Our friends that went into the veterinary field often did so because they want to help make a difference in the lives of our pets. Please know that veterinary staff are working hard behind the scenes. Even if we can't see it, they are trying to get our pets in as quickly as possible, often have to do so based on urgency, which sometimes causes those of us seeking preventative care to have to wait just a little bit longer or choose a slot in the schedule that might not be the most convenient for us. They are trying to move quickly. I assure you, they are trying to reduce wait times. They are trying to smile and put their best feet forward for every client that walks in their doors, even if they're met with anger and frustration from the person before who just couldn't get in right away or had a little bit of a longer wait time than they expected. But again, we can help. I invite and encourage you to do one or all of the following to help our friends in need. Give yourself extra time when you make an appointment. Understand if they are running a little bit behind. They are likely trying their best while also trying to provide the animal in front of them with thorough quality care. Running behind often means that they have to stay late after their already long shifts, so I assure you that they are working hard. We have to trust that they are trying and doing the best they can and offer compassion instead of anger in these moments. Remember that they are people too. If they seem frustrated or aren't as bright as they may have been in the past, remember that those are the days where they need our kindness the most. Understand price increases and offer your support. The cost for them is increasing, as well as their need to provide excellent wages to maintain their staff so that they can continue to care for our pets. Try not to be hard on them. This week, our team at Canine Turbo Training is sending lunch to 3 of our local clinics that are committed to providing low-stress veterinary care to the animals in our communities. Sending breakfast, lunch, snacks, coffee, or cards are a great way to extend your appreciation and love. But if you do nothing else, please be kind and please be compassionate. These are our friends and these are our allies. We have needed them time and time again, and now they need but hardly ask for our help. They need a little bit from us. And thank you. Thank you for thinking of them and for supporting them just as they have supported us. And veterinary professionals, we thank you for joining us this weekend. We know your time is limited, and you being here to learn about animal behavior is truly a sign of just how committed you are to the pets that we love. You are changing the world, and even on the hardest of days, please know that you are heroes and that you have an army of people behind you here supporting you. So we welcome everyone to go do something nice for their veterinarian or the veterinarians in your community. I assure you that now is the time and it will mean the world to them. We hope that you all have a great week. Caitlin.